Hello and welcome back to Rosebird's Budgets for this week's Fun Friday Game Day. So guys, let's have some fun. So if you've watched my previous videos, you will know that we missed a few weeks cash stuffing. So we've got 2 game days to do today actually to try and get back on track, plus a few other ones. So this week we will be doing our 2026 binder, and we will also be doing our Just for Fun binder. So these 2 binders, one provides us with a bit of security that in January or end of December, we are able to have a little bit of money to boost a few sinking funds, add into things or whatever we want to do with it. But it's for 2026. That doesn't mean that if I need to empty it now, that I won't do that. Of course I will. But we're trying to keep this just for 2026. And then our Just for Fun is the only binder really that is just for fun. It hasn't got a purpose. Now I know my Teeny Tiny Tuesdays hasn't, but technically it has because we're building it up for a bigger amount to be able to cash stuff or add to sinking funds and things like that. These ones, once we finish our Just for Fun binder, we then just put it wherever we want. And sometimes we can even put it into the fun things. So 2026, we did in July, we did Christmas in July. So these missed out on a little bit of love, and unfortunately due to a little change in budget, they're only getting £60 this month, which I think is a massive amount to put in to be able to have to put into a binder to prepare us for 2026. And this may even go down further. So future, we are going to have to probably go through and see what is our priority at that time and concentrate on that rather than putting a bit everywhere. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't put a bit everywhere anyway. So if you see my beautiful binders, it may seem a lot, but I have, like, this one's the car, so it's anything to do with the car. So it might only get tax stuffed each month like it is until it's fully built up. This one is like month ahead and things. Now we've completed our emergency fund, we are concentrating on month ahead. So that's only one category that's actually getting stuffed in there, let's say. So it's not like we're stuffing lots into all of these at one time. But we might just have to put a few things on hold, not the holiday. So don't come at me. The holiday is what it is. We have been striving for this and we have nearly got what we need. So anyway, so this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and £60 going into 2026. For our 2026 binder, we have a 2025 Save 2025 from Soph's Budgeting Life. We have Birthstone Challenge from Eva at the Rocking Witch. And I did receive, I haven't done an unboxing because I thought there'd be plenty out there. I did receive Soph's Budgeting Life and the Rocking Witch collab box. So yeah, that was beautiful. We have 2025 Saver and we have the 12 months of Peachy Savings. So guys, we're just going to roll the dice and we'll just do 1 to 6, but there's only 4, so we'll do 5. 5 is mine, and we're going to put into Soph's Budgeting Life. So we're going to do it as because normally we just do it all at the end, but because we've got 2, we're just going to do it now. So we're going to put 10 into this challenge. We have completed the first section. Now, if you have not seen and you're new here, hello, thank you so much. If you're returning, thank you as well. If you have not seen this, you're supposed to save like the 43, the 3, the 27, and I'm assuming it will save 2025. However, a few of us have changed that a little bit because remember, challenges, although the creators create them, they're more than happy for you to adapt it to suit your budget if you want to use it. So what we're doing is we're doing the 4 and the 3 is 7, not 34. Hope everybody can see that. So we've completed the first page. We are onto the second page. So let's see what we can do. 6. Oh, okay. So we'll do this 6 here. We'll do the 1 that's 7 and the 3 there, that is 10. So in here now, because it missed a month, we have £125 in the bank and we have £25 here. So that is £150. Let's move it that way, guys. That might be a little bit more there. So let me know how everybody is. I was supposed to be going somewhere this weekend, but I had to change my plans and I feel really bad. was really, really looking forward to it, but it's okay, you know, things happen for a reason, and I'm sure there'll be a better time to do what I was going to do, but yeah, it's one of them things, unfortunately. So let me know what you are up to in the comments. We have 155, 160, 170 in this challenge. We are going to, I'm not going to find my 12-sided dice, so I'm just going to roll 2. And we've got 10. So 10 is October. And we're just going to scratch this one off. And it is 10, so that's good. This originally was not a scratch off, so if there's anybody watching that is new, this just came with blank round circles, and you could put your own amount in. So we're going to pop the 10 into here. So now that's got 180 in. Yeah, and then I got the kids to decide what denominations went under each one. Oh, I think I've put that in the wrong. Yeah, I have. Let me just move these back. And yeah, then we added the scratch off. It was my mistake. I thought it was a scratch off with multicoloured scratch offs on it. Right, so then we have this one. So let's just see if we get higher. So no, we're putting 5 in for here. I was basically going to say if we get 5 or higher is £10. So I'm just going to put, we missed July, so I'll just put it here for now. Because this isn't traditionally how I would do it. So that has 190 in it. And then the Little Book of Peachy Savings. Let's see if it's going to get a 5 or... So that's going to get a 10. And we are on September. So we're going to cross off a jumper and pop a 10 in. And this one has 125 in it. So that is brilliant. This was a digital download. A free digital download. What have we got left? £25. Let's go back to the front and let's put another tenner into here and see how much we can complete. Can we complete another 6? No. Okay. Let's see. 6. I didn't want to go over to the next page, but I might have to. So we'll do 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we'll have to do a 1 on this page. But we'll have to remember that this, I'm going to have to do that because I am not going to see that next time. And a 1, we'll do this one here. So we'll put that 10 in. Let me know what you're looking forward to for 2026. I think ours will be our holiday, to be fair. I think that is one thing. Once, oh, I don't know what, why did it, oh yeah, January. I was thinking, why am I rolling it, guys? And this is 10 as well. Okay. There we go. So yeah, apologies again that, you know, I've been a bit hit and miss. However, I'm quite happy that I am getting back on track. 10, so let's put that in, and that is Eva's challenge. And then that means Kimberly Budget's challenge just gets a 5. So I've noticed there's quite a few new new channels about, guys. So on my previous video, let's just put this in here for September. On my previous video, I linked a load of channels below. I will link a few other channels this time below as well in this video. And please go and check them out. Some will be higher subscribers, some will be lower subscribers, some will be hitting milestones. So it's always nice just to give them a boost. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and, because I'm sure I'm not subscribed to as many people as I would like to, or you know, people that I want to watch. So that that's a job for me on another day. This one, this gorgeous binder is our just for fun. And again, we should have £60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. And the reason I'm not bringing my cash tray in, guys, is because it's got a load of stuff in it that I've printed off and laminated. These are some freebies. These were a digital download from Saving the Bacon. And I absolutely love them. The colours are just me. The drawings, the images, I love it. Absolutely love it. And it was a digital download from a while ago that I found on my computer as I was looking for something else. So I'm going to be using them. And then this is like my colour palette that I go off. And yeah, some other things. So that's why that is like that. Before we get into this, we have £60 to play. Do I need to take them out? Let's decide that first. Oh, we only have 3 challenges, so let's take them out. We have Rainbow Bingo Spinner by Chantal Budgets. Chantal, where are you? Then we have, this is like the 2026-25 one, sorry, from So Budget in Life, but this is the very hungry Stegosaurus. So we'll take him out, but we'll just take the page. We completed this one. We completed that one. We completed that one. Oh, so we're on to the last page. Wow. So we can just take that out. It's all in the chemistry. Oh, guys, I was watching Lucy Luxor. And she had My Money Matters challenge. I don't know why I just thought about this. I'm sure it was My Money Matters. I don't think it was Dilly Dally. It wasn't Sarah. No, I'm sure it was Esther's challenge. It was like a mystery one that she had given Esther the idea for. So yeah, oh, it's so cute, honestly. So it's all in the chemistry. So these are the ones we are going to play. I'm going to get the spinner for this and I'm going to get the dice for this. So I have got that. That is the spinner and this is the beautiful dice. Right, I have got some Happy Mail. This is from Urethral Printing. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. So go and check them out. And if you have received a parcel from me, you will know that I have a cute little logo sticker, which is like this, but it is smaller. So I thought this size would be good to have, you know, like on boxes, to close the boxes instead of the smaller ones. The smaller ones can be used for like packaging up things like these. So I've done these charms and, you know, to put on the back and things like that. So yeah. Oh, did you just see a sneak peek of something? Oh. So yeah, I wanted to see what they were like. Now, I don't like the glossy ones, so I went with a matte one. Although next time I might try the gloss ones because it just might be that little bit more vibrant. This isn't quite muted. And as you can see, like, this is my actual logo and they're exactly the same colours, but it just depends how it's printed. So yeah, this is the new stickers, but I have also ordered from Hoppity Designs again, where I ordered my first lot from, so that I can have the smaller ones as well. I just thought, you know, it's nice to support 2 small companies. So I'm going to get bigger ones from these ones and Hoppity Designs, the other ones. And then the other Happy Mail was from Endless Budgets and Designs. So let's bring it in. So first of all, this was a free gift, which is, you know, was so cute. And so you've got smiley faces, you've got the colours on, it's got the logo on the back. Then you have just a bee one, so it's just blank, so you can do each bee as whatever. And again, it's got the logo on the back. It's got it on here, no. And then you've got monthly savings totals. Now I have just designed one of these for my new launch. So yeah, Endless Budgets and Designs. Now, what I did order from them, so that was the freebie. It was a late night purchase. It was one where you're going through and you're thinking, oh, yeah. But I just loved it. I don't have anything like this. So, first of all, I got the autumn dashboard. It's so sparkly. It's lovely. don't know if you can see the sparkles. But anyway, autumn. And I just loved it. It didn't need to say autumn on it. I could have just had it blank. But I don't know. I don't think they did a blank one. And to go with that, I wanted the autumn roll. So this is so cute. Straight up my street. I love it. I know I do a lot of things like colour, but I also like the whiteness as well. So like this. So we've got autumn roll, and it is simply a hedgehog, you know, a leaf and an acorn. Is it an acorn? And it comes with its personalised, look at the hedgehog, silhouette. So that was that. And then it's obviously got the envelope. And then I ordered these because, again, I am doing something very similar. Now, I am a true believer that things can be... So lots of people do dashboards, lots of people do challenges, lots of people do what I'm going to open in a minute. But it's about making it your own. So if I just replicated this, exactly the same leaves, autumn, then, you know, that's not right. Make your dashboard your own. Saying that, I've just dropped the dice. Saying that, I will show you this because you probably just had a sneak peek. But if anybody's seen from the beginning, I've had this dashboard in my binder here. Okay, so it's been here with me from the beginning when I made the dashboard. So what I've done is I've altered it a little bit. I don't know why the printer is printing these colours off. They're more brighter, but they're more darker as well. So anyway, I wanted the dashboard to be double-sided. So I have managed to do that. I've managed to get it so that it fits. So this one was just single-sided because it was just for myself, and this is a little bit bigger and it's double-sided, and I actually love how it's turned out, not only because of the quality but also because of where and this was not intended at all, but where I've punched the holes, it fits within the circle, and you flip it over and it fits within the circle as well here, and it just looks nice. That's the way up. So yeah, these are coming to my shop with, hopefully by the time I release these on the 26th, it will be with a challenge as well. But I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. I have had requests for these to be put up. This is my own drawings. I've sat and drew every single circle here, and yeah, I just love it. So that is coming. So I wanted to show you that. Let's put that to the side. So what I ordered, oh, this is a little freebie. Cute. Let's put that to the side. Is these. Now, I haven't actually opened these to have a look at. Obviously, I can see through the packaging. So I only need one. I got 1s and 2s. And I just thought these were so gorgeous. So yeah, I thought these were just gorgeous. So there must be a bigger design. So like say this one that's printed on the back, because they're not all the same, but that adds to the beauty of it. But all the fronts are the same. So they've all got one on, and you can use them for Teeny Tiny Tuesdays and things like that. So I ordered the 1s and I ordered the 2s, and I think there was 20 in each. So it was a bargain really, and it's very hard because the amount of time it takes me to make certain things, and then these were really what I would say was cheap. I wonder how they managed to make them at that cost, taking into like time and effort, and how everything is so precise. Like, yeah. Anyway, they are stunning, really good quality. And let me just show you the 2s because I wanted the same design. And these are the 2s again. They're just stunning. Now, it was my first order with them actually, and everything came so quickly. Dispatch email came out, and you know, it arrived with it on time. Now, it's like when people say, oh, well, I ordered 48 hours delivery. Yeah, from when we post it. It don't mean you're going to get it within 48 hours of purchasing the order. But yeah, let me just put these away. ordered them, and then I also ordered a pack from Budget Vlogger as well to see how hers are. Now, the things that are coming to my shop, mine are nothing like this. Mine are, oh, should I show you? Let me show you some sneak peeks. So you've already seen the dashboard that's coming. Obviously, you've seen the charms because I've made up a few of these and they're in the gold. But at the moment, I've only got the pink and the green. But I'm waiting on some more clasps or the links, because I have to do the links individually. And then I can use the yellows and the blues and things like that. So that's something else that's coming. And then, oh, might as well just go for it. Right, there's a few things. So I have done my own penny challenge. Sorry, I just dropped everything everywhere. Right, so I have done my own penny challenge. I think it's so cute. It will be released. So it's called The Coin Collector. So we have The Coin Collector. This is just a rough copy. One piece, and it's got like my logo but in red. And then it has all the flowers. And unfortunately, because of the size that I've done it, I quite like this size. It's smaller than, have I got one of my challenges? I don't think I have. But it's smaller than, there's my placeholders. So I just thought it was nice to have something a little bit smaller. So yeah, you have ones. Then obviously the coin collector is the whole bundle. You have it in yellow and you have them on the back. Then you have it in pink. And then you have it on the back. Then you have it in green. These are your 10p's, your 20p's, your 50p's, your pounds. And then you have it in a multicoloured one for the coin collector. £2, which I thought was super cute. So that will be a bundle on its own. Now I'm trying to work out pricing, because if you think my normal challenges sell for like £3.50, depending on what, you know, if a dice comes with it or something else comes with it. Now these are a bit smaller, but even if I did them at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, that is too much to charge for this. But obviously the amount of time it takes to cut each one and print it, I don't know about everybody else's printer, but my printer, it does do it slower because the quality is really high. So I was thinking between £10 and £12 for this, and that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and technically 2 free if I do it at £2 each. 3, 6, 9. Yeah. So I think that's what it's going to be like, between 10 and 12, which is a considered purchase, but I think it's something that you can, you know, use all over and over again. So that is one other thing. And then I have to say, I absolutely love this. So, like these placeholders from Endless Budget and Designs, I wanted something, but I wanted it to be me. I wanted it my personality. So when I look at people's designs, I know this is Sophia's. Like, I know what Little Moon Budgets is. I know, you know, I know people's challenges without even seeing their name. So I wanted something that was, let's say, associated with me. So if you have been with me, I'm sorry I'm waffling, I have the rainbow colours because I love the rainbow colours. And my logo is green and pink, that's fine, but I like the colours. So I stick with a set of 7 colours when I draw my drawings and things. I have them colours, and obviously make them lighter and darker as needed, but they have the same base colours. So I have made these. Guys, I'm sorry, but they're so freaking cute. So they are double-sided. They have the, similar to the collector, the coin collector, it's got my flower and then the number. So this would be to put on a 1. And so then it's got a yellow, and then a pink and green. Let me just put these yellows away. Purple, orange, blue. So you have this in this. Hope you can see that. And also you have it in the 2s as well. So you'd have 2, 2 in case you wanted to do things in 2s instead of 1s. So you could get it like that. What I am looking at doing is different like bundles. So originally I was going to sell that, and then I was going to add in this cutie. So this is the 5. Okay, so that was what was going to be in the deal, and I would have probably put a couple more 5s in just because. However, I might still do that, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a set of multicoloured. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll probably be 14 multicoloured. So you've got 2 of each colour and 2 of each colour of these. So 14 for that, 14 for this one, and then these would be sold individually depending, or like a set of 5 or whatever. But I'm also going to put up packs of 10 of each of these. I think it's, no, 12. I'm sure it's 12, 10 or 12. So there'll be 10 or 12 that you can get just of red ones, just of yellow ones, just as pink ones, because people have like this blue, they have pink, you know, Chobi likes the purples, I've got the green and pink, I might just want them. So each one of these is going to be listed individually as like a pack of 10. So 10 2s and then a 10 thingy. But I've got to be fair to myself because this is going to sound silly, but when you're cutting things like this, it's easy in the sense that it's not as fiddly as this. These took me ages. So yeah, I'm not sure on the prices yet. So that is like, what I'm going to call it is mini money. Mini money. And then the set of 5s. But also, let me just move this out of the way. It happened, guys. I was waffling on too long, and guess what? The phone went dead. So there's some charms coming, there is the notebooks coming, there is the dashboard and a challenge, and there is also my other challenges that I will show you in a different video. I wasn't planning on showing you all that. It just happened that, you know, you got a sneak peek. So let's go. We have 3 challenges. We're just going to go through them each. We've got £60. So let's spin this spinner. 7. So we're going to do 10. So what my plan is I'm also going to, I've got a 7 and a 3. 3 and 7. So I am also going to be looking through and making a few little bundles of my challenges up, whoopsie challenges from my box. Let's see how many we're colouring on here. 3. So we can do 5, 10, oh, 5 and 10. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. Yeah, but there will only be a small amount. However, with that, if it's a spinner challenge, I'm not going to put the spinner in unless you message me saying you haven't got a spinner. So on my challenge, I did 2 spinner challenges, and I put the spinners in with sticky dots on so that you could just stick it to the thing. 1, because mine are double-sided, I didn't want a hole in the dashboard part of it, or, you know, it didn't look right. So, and then the suction ones that I got were very suction. So any of the ones that I tried from people that I've received challenges from that require a spinner, they just stuck to it, and it was really like suctioned in. However, then I seen Kerry, Budget with Kerry, put a sticker on, a sucker on, and took it off really easily. So yeah. But anyway, I didn't think they went with the look of what I was trying to get on with the box. So that's why I did it the way I did it. So unless you haven't got a spinner, you'd have to message me. But I will be doing them without a spinner and without the dice. Obviously, if they have a one that's a flipper, coin flipper, that's fine. Obviously, I'll supply that. But I just think everybody's got dices and stuff like that. So, yeah. What are we doing? So, we're going to go on to this one. We need the dice. So we've got yellow, which is 10. And we've got red, which is 5. So yellow. So yeah, it's just will be whatever I've got at the time. I've had a few messages, and if I'm being honest, I wasn't red. I wasn't going to sell my whoopsies, but actually it's like an odd smudge, or you know, probably can't even tell. And that is going to be orange. So yeah, there'll only be small quantities. I might just put the listings up individually so you can choose which challenges you'd like, but then after that weekend I think I'll take them down. So that is that, because I think actually the people that have paid, I don't even know why I'm rolling this, the people that have paid for the box when it came out, obviously I want it to be as unique to them as it can be. So let's do this spinner again. Oh, that was a good spin. Oh, okay, 15. So it was similar to this, but I didn't want, because mine would have Rosebud's budgets and it would have the title of the game and everything, and I just didn't want a big hole like that. 15, 5, 10 and 15. Let's see, we'll just knock one of the 15s off. This is a big saver. It saves £386. So budgeting life. Well, we've only got 2. So we might just have to cross off the 2 on here. Let's roll and see. Well, it says 1. We're going to have to cross the 2 off here. I don't like to, but there's no way that we're going to get just 5 on here. So unfortunately, dilly-dally budgets, we aren't doing yours again today. So we've got 3 and 2, and we have 3 and 2. That's right. So that means that Rainbow Spinner has got 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Okay, so we're not quite a third of the way yet. But we will get there. So that is Chantal Budgets. If she has her website, I will link it below. I haven't seen her around. But yeah, she does have a website. So that is that. So's budgeting live. Is anybody getting Soph's release box? We have currently 55, 65, 75, 85, 90 in there, which is fabulous to say we've changed the rules. Oh no, that doesn't go, that goes at the back. Oh no, we haven't changed the rules on this one. This saves 150. So I've gone wrong somewhere. Was that 90 I just counted, weren't it? Have I missed something? Is there another page I'm missing? Did I count it wrong? I'm doubting myself now, guys. Did I count all this wrong? So 55, 60, 70, 80, 90. No, there's definitely 90 in there. Okay, let's just see. So this one, I'll have a look offline when I've finished. So we have, it's all in the chemistry, 70, 95. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double check all of these, because it might be that this has been put in this one when it should have gone in Sophia's. I'm not sure. So I'll double check them. But that is a fun Friday game day, stuffing into our 2026 binder and our Just for Fun binder. I will be doing our holiday binder from last month, because yeah, we've got £200 still sat there to put into that, and a few other game days. I might do a big game day, which will be my YouTube payment, which will be my Save 7 with 7 dice 10k and my holiday money all in one from last month, so that we can just get it back on track. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. I really hope you like the new bits that are coming out. Don't ever think that I am like wanting you to purchase. It would be nice, but I don't want anybody to think like they have to. It's obviously if it's you're going to be able to use it and you know you want to purchase. So that release date is the 26th. I will update you in a future video before that of all my products. I'll probably just do a little video just showing them all off again. Anyway, I'm waffling and I've got to record some more videos. So I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Give me a dice in the comments if you're still here, and have a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for everybody's support, and I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.